Hello guys, Robert1 here, and today I thought, seeing as I haven't updated it and updated this in a while, and that it's the new year, I thought why not update my elemental hero deck profile. Now as you can see, this is not a treat toad slash just pure master hero build or Xyz variant. Sure, there's Xyz players and pure Xyz. This is my take on what an elemental hero deck should look like today. So we're running elemental heroes and master heroes and Xyz and all sorts, just to make sure the deck is as consistent as possible, just to be able to make as many hero monsters as possible. Sorry guys, bit of a cough there. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this deck profile. So I have been testing this out quite a bit to make sure that I can get it perfect for you guys, so you know that it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, like, this obviously isn't going to win any big events, maybe top a regional at best, but it's still a really fun build to play, and I really do enjoy playing this deck because it's Elemental Heroes, why wouldn't I? And yeah, there are Pot of Desires and Dimensions barriers in here, but you can take those out really easy. You can put like in a third Hero Lives, another another Instant Fusion, stuff like that, just to edit it out and put a third Call Haunted in by taking these out. That way the deck it loses a bit of consistency with Desires, and it loses some stun with Dimension Barrier, but you can take them out very easily for a third Call, a second Instant, and a third Hero Lives, so it's not hard to change them out. But yeah, let's get into this deck profile, and I hope you guys like it. So yeah, so first off, we're running 2 Goblinberg. Now we're running 2 Goblinberg because we want to have some way to be able to search out Mass Change with Shadow Mist. Plus, it also gives us more advantage when we're playing with Blazeman, because we can be like normal Goblinberg, then special Blazeman to add the 1 polymerization in our deck to our hand. And you really do want to get polymerization out of your deck as soon as possible, because it's not a card you actually want to draw. It's a card that you want to have in hand early. So yeah, 2 Goblinberg for just special summoning, plus it helps if you rank 4 plays. We're on 2 Blazeman just because we can search out the polymerization from our deck to be able to make all sorts of fusion plays. We also run it because we're able to send Shadow Mist to the graveyard with its effect to gain a additional plus. So you can normal summon this, use its effect, send Shadow Mist to the grave, then gain another Blazeman or a Bubble Man to your hand, so you can gain additional plays. Now you won't be able to special summon anything but fusion monsters, but that won't really matter because of what you normally do in this deck is special summon fusion monsters anyway. You don't really care about the Xyz area, you care more about the fusion area. So you really don't, and it doesn't matter. Plus, if you did want to Xyz summon or special summon anything before, you could use Blazeman's effect after you've done all your sort of special summons, so you don't really have to care, because Blazeman's effect is only until the end of the turn, so it's not the whole turn. We run 3 Shadow Mist, of course, because it allows us to get into our Dark Lore plays. It allows us to search heroes. It allows us to add Mass Change. It really does help the deck out without Stratos, and it really does get all the sort of plays in the deck done, dusted, good. It really is one of the best cards in the hero deck right now because we don't have Stratos, and we really do need to play this at its maximum amount to get its maximum potential. We also play 2 Summoner Monk, so we're able to summon monsters from the deck, such as Blazeman and Shadow Mist. So we can get Mass Changes with Shadow Mist and Polymerization with Blazeman, just to being able to extend our plays even further. Plus, being able to discard a Hero Lives for any of these hero cards can be really good instead of paying half your life points just to summon out a hero card. But yeah, we play 3 Bubble Man, because Bubble Man is literally one of the best heroes ever. It's one of the ones from the original. It has to be played at 3 if you're playing it. It's our water hero. It goes perfect with Absolute Zero. It's just a great hero in general, and you play it at 3 no matter what. 3 equal, because this is a hero deck. Why wouldn't you be playing triple equal? It searches elemental heroes, no real reasons there. One instant fusion because of the one Nording. You don't really need to play more than one instant fusion because you're rarely going into Xyz plays, and this really is a card that you don't need to worry about. When like it can help you late game, but early game it's kind of like meh. I don't really need this because I'm going to be making big fusion monsters instead. 2 hero lives. I've never needed more than 2 hero lives in my hero decks. It's just like you never need more. You're fine with just playing 2. Even if you draw it like late game, you can still use it most of the time because you will most likely have a hero monster in deck still. Even if you don't, you can shuffle back one in with Dagusto Emerald. And also just it helps you play the game. Like it helps you special summon Shadow Mist. It can give you your Dark Claw plays. It can give you your Anki plays. It can give you additional hero cards. Basically, this just allows you to thin out your deck a lot quicker for the cost of half your life points, which isn't always good, but it can be very decent at most times. One Raigeki because it's Raigeki, no real need to explain that there. I play one Polymerization still purely because you don't need more than one. With playing Double Miracle and the one Polymerization, you don't really need to worry about anything outside of the combos. So you can be like, oh, I only need one Polymerization plus. You don't want to be drawing Polymerization. You want to be drawing other cards that help your combo pieces along. That's why you play Double Blaze Man, because you want to draw Blaze Man to be able to add your Polymerization to hand instead. So yeah, we only play one Polymerization because you don't really want to see it much in the deck, but it's a good card. It does help with your plays in general. One Rotor, same reason as the equals, searches out your deck for pretty much a whole deck other than the Summoner Monks, so yeah. 2 Pot of Desires. Now, I'm playing 2 Pot of Desires because of this deck really does like to go in as fast as possible and go for its best plays as soon as possible, so you really do just want to blow your opponent out as fast as possible with a Pot of as fast as possible, and Pot of Desires giving you that +1 can really help with that sometimes. And you're pretty much playing free of all your best cards, so you're playing free Shadow Mist, free Bubble Man, free Equal. Like, if you end up banishing one of your Blaze Mans or one of your Shadow Mists, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you play the 2 Pot of Desires because +1 is always good. 2 Miracle Fusion because just being able to banish heroes from your graveyard to gain more hero to be able to fusion something into something better, such as Gaia or Absolute Zero or Nova Master or even Core, it really does come in handy at times. Now it really is a good card. So double Miracle Fusion really does help. I don't really think you need more because it's more of a late game / early game card. It's like you don't really. It's more of a mid game sort of card because it helps you get your late game plays in. But yeah, great card in general. Really do love playing it too. 1 Mask Charge because we play triple Mask Change and multiple hero cards, so being able to recycle your heroes to be able to gain additional plays is always amazing. Triple Mask Change because we play Masked heroes. Why wouldn't you play this card of free? Main reason, just because of that. Double Twin Twister because like back row can be a problem a lot of times for decks like these, and you really do want to get rid of it as quick as possible. 1 Form Change because the Form Change really does help for you to go for game in this sort of deck because you're able to just change out your Masked heroes or your Elemental heroes into new Masked heroes and just be able to go for game a lot easier. So 1 Form Change because it really does help you go for game. 1 Bottomless because it's bottomless. 2 Dimension Barrier because it's generally one of the best floodgate cards in the game right now. Just being able to look out your opponent can be really, really good, and you really do want to play Dimension Barrier. Now, as I said, you can take this card out for other cards if you do not have them, or you do not have the budget to be able to get them, but I really do suggest you play Dimension Barrier because it really is a great staple to use against your opponent. So, 2 Dimension Barrier is a very good card, and I do strongly suggest you to actually play it. 1 Vanity's Emptiness because it's Vanity's, I don't need to explain, it's Vanity's skill. 2 Call of the Haunted because being able to revive a Shadow Mist or a Blaze Man to get additional pluses or anything like that can always be very, very good. 2 Strike and a Warning because it's your Solemn Brigade and you always want to play your Solemn Brigade in decks like this. If you go first, then you can always use them, so yeah. Okay, so for extra deck, we have one Dagusto Emerald because this Emerald allows you to recycle your stuff, obviously. One Castel, one of the best rankfuls in the game. The Utopia package, because Armides, 5k Armides is amazing. One Nordin because of Xyz plays can be good at times, and we play the one Instant Fusion. One Elemental Hero Gaia because we play Goblinberg, so we do have the ability to make this. Plus, being able to make a Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon at any time can be really, really good. 2 Dark Lord because I don't see myself ever making 3. You don't really need more than 2. 1 Koga. Now, I'm running 1 Koga with no lights because of form change. Because you could just form change right into Koga, so you don't really need to worry about it. So, because your opponent could have a board of 5 monsters, so this card would instantly go up to 5k. Plus, being able to just banish a hero from your graveyard and make your opponent's monster lose attack points equal to the monster banished can also help you go for game a lot easier. So, 1 Koga. Absolute Zero because we're playing Triple Bubble Man and Fusion cards. It's literally the best elemental hero in the game. I love this card, you can tell. It's my favorite card in the game. It's the cover photo to my channel. Of course, I'm going to play this card in my elemental hero deck. But 1 elemental hero Absolute Zero because it's literally the best hero in the game. 2 Acid because clearing back row is always good in this deck. You always want to see your opponent's board cleared. Plus, when you combo it off with Absolute Zero, you're basically nuking your opponent's entire board. 1 Nova Master because we play the Blazemans, and when you destroy a monster, you get to draw a card, which is always good, because just being able to draw cards is always a good thing in this game. 1 Anki because it helps extend our OTK plays, so just helping extend those plays to another extent, to be able to extend to the next level. And 1 Elemental Hero Core because just being able to revive heroes from graveyard, plus when it's battles, it can destroy any card on board. It can really help out. Plus, when it's attacked, its attack doubles, which is just amazing as well. Just being able to have a 5/4 monster if your opponent attacks it can be amazing. So yeah, guys, that's the deck profile. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's something I've been working on for quite some time. I play this deck every while because I do enjoy playing a normal hero build instead of a Tree Toad hero, Water hero, or any other sort of hero build that isn't just like the original hero. I always enjoyed playing original fusion hero build because it's literally my favorite deck. It was my original deck. It was my first archetype. That was the first thing I topped with. Like, I really do enjoy playing heroes, and I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Tell me what you think of this hero deck in the comment section below. Did you like it? Do you think this is a good elemental hero deck? Do you think it's a masked hero deck because there's masked heroes in it, but I really consider it an elemental hero deck? But yeah, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, press the bell button because you have to get notified for videos, or you might get unsubscribed or something like that because of YouTube's algorithm is crap. But yeah, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, press the bell button because of YouTube is stupid, and I'll see you guys next time.